Hey everybody. So I wanted to talk a little bit about the changing structure of your social world after this frickin' bomb of divorce. It can range from everything and anything. Um, but let's go right to the challenging areas of that. Obviously, if you have a lot of good friends around and family supporting you, that's great and it makes it a lot easier. But it's got its issues too, as we talked about before. I'm talking about when things just kind of dissipate and friendships that were there and buzzing along have changed because they don't know what to say to you. You're not sure what to say to them, and you know how it goes. The social network has been kind of thrown up in the air and scattered about. So that leads to some isolation and maybe loneliness and everything. Um, and it's really important to go back inside because inside is where you're going to build up your future and eventually attract the outside. And what does all that kind of Zen talk mean? Well, it's getting back in touch with what's important to you and what drives you. Because during those stretches of loneliness, and loneliness can occur even amidst other people, doesn't have to be you're alone in your apartment or what have you. But you want to start connecting back to who you are. And the way you do that, I think, is writing. We talked about the free writing. And you pick the places that motivate you. Maybe it's going to the gym and following things that call to you. There's a good book I'm reading. And the guy's just saying that people and relationship, whether it's romantic or otherwise, it's probably best to approach that as something along the lines. Hold on, rewind, dude. Basically, do what turns you on, and these things will appear, and you will attract them. So if you're into origami and you're in a class or you're studying it and you're into that. That energy will attract others that are into that as well, and then you become, friends, and other things are happening as far as building relationships. So it sounds like an easy concept, but it's easy also to get blown off course if you are thinking in terms of nothing's going to happen for me, or I'm feeling lonely and everything, and you're going to go through that. But that blank slate, if you will, is a canvas that you can paint your future on. But the only way to paint that future is to really think like, all right, what turns me on myself? Whatever thing that might be, okay? So, I think the moral of the story here is view it as a positive. It gets back to you doing music or art, or maybe you like doing crosswords. I mean, who knows? There's something for everybody out there on the internet and clubs and meetups and everything. Follow that and use this time to go back into those fertile areas and plant seeds and follow them and have faith in them. And that's how I want to wrap this, is saying have faith in that inner compass and guide that's in you. And it's not this airy-fairy stuff, because I'm not telling you to pray or nothing wrong with prayer, but to pray for the outside to get these things going, and you have to dig in yourself to find them and feel in touch with them. And the harder it is to find those, and the farther away you feel from them, that's a clue as to why the marriage frickin' blew up in a lot of circumstances, in mine too. The farther you move away from yourself and surrender that to somebody else or something else, I think that's a time bomb in a person, and certainly in a relationship, marriage, etc. And that's on you, bro. You did that. I use the word surrender. You surrendered that. You need to take a stand for what guides you and is inside you, right? Okay. Until next time. I'll see you. Also, don't forget, we're doing with my friend Dan Galprin at Manpower Project, February 12th seminar. Look at the information here and sign up. We'll be doing a lot more digging into these ideas to get you back on track and get the future you want. Okay? Peace, and talk to y'all soon.